Da chamada, chamada, na cena, chamada, chamada, chamada.
Hello and welcome. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know...
Climbs up big! Aina. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri picks it up out wide. And here's Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. Hakimi has overhit that horribly. Osei Samuel shifted upfield. That has been cut short. And it's Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. And here's Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Unahi. Unahi played out to the left flank. Can he finish? It just took too long getting forward.
Amrabat simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Amrabat. And a chance! Tries to get it clear. Aina. Bassi aim forwards. En-Nesyri wins the duel this time. And it's Amrabat. Ben Sakir, in it comes. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Unahi, up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Bassi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And back to the keeper they go. Up towards the front line. Now it's En-Nesyri. And back to the goalkeeper. Bassi. Torunariga. And it's gone back to the keeper. Osei Samuel. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. And Didi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Torunariga. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. He's in plenty of space here. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. And it's Osei Samuel. Ben Seguir. Hakimi. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Torunariga. And that's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi. Mazraoui. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bassi. Torunariga. And here's En-Nesyri. Played into space. Torunariga. Bassi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Aguirre. Oh, good-looking ball. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Great defending, strong and determined. Ben Seguir. Clipped into space. Bassi with the clearance. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, perfectly measured that. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Osimhen. Proves too strong. Now it's En-Nesyri. And they can counter here. Nadir spread out to the left. Ben Seguir, gently done. Ndidi. That looks a good ball through. Brahim Diaz. And it's played in here. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Aina. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz, and it's lofted through here. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Oh, what a climb! Well, that That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bassi. Aina. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Lobbed in behind. And Didi. Mazraoui gets good distance on it. Oh, nice touch. He came in hard, very hard. In the series, now he's off and running. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. And it's Ndidi. Ndidi. Oh, that's neat. And that's played in low. Well read. And the danger is averted. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Aim forwards.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Played down the flank. Brahim Diaz. It's a mighty effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
And the series actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hakimi played towards the other side. Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Oh, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mazraoui is there and he can get that clear. And it's Ndidi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. Shot, surely! Out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Amrabat is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Aina. Brahim Diaz. Showing good feet. It's Ndidi. Ben Seguir. Aguirre. Long ball upfield. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel flings it across. They've played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Played into space out wide. Mazraoui is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Aguirre, aim forwards. Bassi. Aguirre, gently done. Hakimi. Lovely feet. In. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Nigeria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And it's played forward. Chukwueze. Nadir tries to clear. Mazraoui. And it's Diaz. Nadir. Unahi. Nadir. Brahim Diaz caresses it through. Now it's Ben Seguir. Oh, that's nice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Over to the left. Aina. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
And Ndidi clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
En-Nesyri has got himself a free kick. Very nicely done. He's got to be in here. And it's Mazraoui. And he's managed to get free. And he won't reach that. They get a throw in. Time to deliver. Bassi clears it. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ndidi. Aina. And he's on a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And the shot! He's delivered all right! And Nigeria are ahead! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Nigeria have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Osimhen. Mazraoui can get it clear. Can he deliver? He's had a shot! Chukwueze, and again! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to clear it. Looking to break at pace. Bassi. Great work on the overlap. And Didi. Big chance! Fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, good ball! Osei Samuel. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That is lovely. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's good play. Brahim Diaz. So what can they make of this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nigeria are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Osei Samuel, Chukwueze. That's tidy. And it's Osei Samuel. Aimed in towards the centre. Chukwueze. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, Red, nice interception. Brahim Diaz. Danger averted for now. Nadir chooses to go back. Unahi played out to the left flank. Cross in. It's a mighty effort! And yes, it's there! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Aina. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Osei Samuel. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Osei Samuel. Lofted upfield. Brahim Diaz shifted upfield. Torunariga. Chukwueze. Played out to the right. Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Aguirre. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri spread out to the left. Ndidi. Chukwueze. And here's Chukwueze. Played towards the front line. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi. Now he's got space here. Ben Seguir. Bassi wins the duel this time. Aina. Aguirre. Aguirre. That's a sharp pass. And he cuts out the supply. Here's Chukwueze. Brilliantly cut out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is good strength. Amrabat. Amrabat. And here's En-Nesyri. Bassi. Ndidi. Bassi. Amrabat. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Chukwueze. And there's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hakimi gets it away. Gets it away. That's a throw. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. And And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! And again the keeper stands strong. Brahim Diaz looking here to chip it through. Calmly anticipates. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Amrabat, gently done. Out to the right. Brahim Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Could move up a gear here. Bassi. Now it's En-Nesyri, and it's Diaz. Lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? Ndidi tries to clear. Amrabat. Unahi. Amrabat played out towards the right wing. And it's Diaz. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Brahim Diaz delivers. That has been knocked clear. And now the breakaway. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen!
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mazraoui. And here's Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui picks it up now. Tries to get it clear. Brahim Diaz. Oh, good spread. Succumbs to the pressure. Played into them. Up he goes! And he's heaved it away. He's making a real surge on the left. A chance to play it in. Out to the left it goes. And that's a throw. Out for a throw. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chukwueze. Ben Seguir. Hakimi. Hakimi, who does have an assist to his name. Bassi is there and he can get that clear. Chukwueze. And it's played forward. Bassi. Aim forwards. Amrabat. And it's Diaz. He's through here. That's a fabulous ball. En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aina. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Brahim Diaz gets in to thwart him. Brahim Diaz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played back in. Cross goes in there. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that is not finding anyone. That's a cute ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ndidi. Ndidi, gently done. Great defending, strong and the shots! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Chukwueze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Amrabat forwards and with intent. Aina. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's there to clear it. Osei Samuel. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Osimhen. And he's there to get it away. Unahi aim forwards. And here's En-Nesyri. Out towards the flank. And it's Mazraoui. Now the cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aina moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Now what about a counter-attack? And he cuts out the supply. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's played forward. Aguirre, that's a lovely, neat pass. Nadir. Quality ball. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Osei Samuel looking to hit the byline here. So who's he picking out? Chukwueze is having a shot! Oh, he's found him in space. Plays it across. Hakimi with the clearance. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break. Well, and so we're off again. Ben Sekir. Hakimi. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Bassi. Aguirre attempts a clearance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That has found him in acres of space. Ah, such a clever touch. Hakimi opts to play it back. Ndidi. Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. Tries to get it clear. Chukwueze. That's really well manoeuvred. Nadir aimed forwards. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Moved on forwards. Bassi does really well to win the ball there. Torunariga. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel. Nadir, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Bassi makes the interception. Now it's Osimhen. Nice control. Aina. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Hakimi clears it away. And it's Osei Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. And here's Chukwueze. Out to the right. Now who's going to be first to this? Plays it out wide. Osei Samuel could try cutting inside here. Aim forwards. Unahi. Bassi. Ndidi. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bassi. And it's played forward. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Unahi. Hakimi. Ben Sagir. Ben Sagir gets flagged offside. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Ben Sagir. And the counter is on. He has found the way through. En-Nesyri looking to get on the end of this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Amrabat. Unahi. Ben Sagir. That's very neat. Unahi spread out to the left. Shapes to shoot! Brahim Diaz moved on forwards. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. That's really well manoeuvred. Amrabat. Aguirre goes forward. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Nadir. And that has been cleared. Unahi. Nadir played out towards the right wing. Nadir, and he's gone backward here. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Ndidi, gently done. Aina. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Real chance! It's there! And again they hit the front. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cuts out the pass. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Played out wide. It's been taken short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Tries a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's Nadir. In the Siri. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Ndidi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Hakimi with the clearance. He's on it, can he get away? Ndidi, decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Aguirre shifted upfield. Played back to the goalkeeper. Torunariga. Bassi aimed forwards. Unahi. And claimed it back swiftly. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. Aina. That's been drilled forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Amrabat done delicately. Torunariga. Osai Samuel. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ben Seguir. Tries to dink it through. Ben Seguir played out to the left flank. Hakimi plays it in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ben Seguir. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Adlit shot a goal!
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's Ndidi. Mazraoui gets rid without sophistication. Ben Seguir. Aguirre driven forward. In the Siri chasing after it. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ndidi. Ndidi. Aina. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Ndidi. Over to the left. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
En-Nesyri. Adli. Oh, good spread. Mazraoui. And he whips it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. Firmly met. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. It's a good-looking delivery. Bit of a misjudgment. Bassi. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Oh, this looks sharp. Aguirre with the clearance. Aguirre forwards and with intent. Ben Seguir. Osei Samuel. And here's Osimhen. Oh, just skip Osimhen! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. En-Nesyri, can he spark a counter here? Torunariga. Ndidi. Aina. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, this looks sharp. Out to the right. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Osei Samuel. Bassi. And it's played forward. Aguirre gets over and intercepts. Ben Seguir. And here's En-Nesyri. And he welcomes it in. And here's En-Nesyri. It's run loose here. Lovely feet. He's free, he has got space. And here's En-Nesyri. He can get that clear. Adli played out towards the right wing. Lovely bit of skill. Amrabat. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. And here's Adli, purring through the gears. Takes a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Bassi. Torunariga. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aina. Oh, sweet feet. Crunching tackle. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And it's Hakimi. Nice control. Ben Sekir. Lovely, now then. And here's Adli. Amrabat. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Brahim Diaz looking to run onto it. Torunariga. Bassi shifted upfield. That's been drilled forward. And the finish! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Substitutions taking place.
En-Nesyri, now he's off and running. And here's Osimhen. Nice physical challenge. En-Nesyri. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. He's found a way through. Deftly away. Morocco have reclaimed it. Chukwueze hurtling down that right flank. Chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Hakimi aimed forwards. Osai Samuel. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yep, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Adley did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aina. And the keeper has it. Chukwueze. Now it's Osimhen. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's had a crack. That's really well cleared. Brahim Diaz proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aina moved on forwards. He's in space and looking for options. Aguirre attempts a clearance. And here's the chance to counter. Hakimi, gently done. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aguirre cuts it out. And it's Adley. Now it's Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And it's played forward. Aguirre has a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Lofted upfield. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Torunariga. Didi. And here's Osimhen. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, that is a bit special. Nigeria blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. Now it's En-Nesyri. Ben Sagir. He's shifting through the gears here. And a shot! Umdidi played into space. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Up towards the front line. Umdidi. Aina. Strong running down that left flank. Climbs up big! He's kept it out just. And here's En-Nesyri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Osei Samuel. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. En-Nesyri spread out to the left. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Overhit and out of play. Morocco making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Umdidi. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Mazraoui. Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's Ben Sagir. Ben Sagir. Oh, cracking ball. Goes for a shot! He's scored! And they are right back within touch! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aguirre, aim forwards. En-Nesyri chasing after it. Hakimi. Oh, it's played in. Oh, what a climb! And that's a real chance missed. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Hakimi. Osimhen. He is through here. That is lovely. That is a brilliant interception. Adli. Amrabat. Adli shifted upfield. Adli. Adli! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Well read, nice interception. Aguirre, that's a sharp pass. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ndidi. And it's played forward. Into the last 5 minutes. Aguirre, gently done. Bassi. Ndidi. Aguirre makes the interception. Aina. Aim forwards. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Oh, it's come loose. Ben Seguir chooses to go cross-field. Bassi. Ndidi. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Aguirre, aim forwards. En-Nesyri, played out to the left flank. Out to the left it goes. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Aina. Spread out to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Ben Seguir showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Osimhen, over to the left. Very nicely done. Cross goes in there. Oh, they could be caught out here. Back into the middle. Aina. Oh, good take in a good area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries a measured ball. Bassi. Oh, well measured. Osimhen. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Aina. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. And it's played forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Adley. And it's played in. Shot, surely! And that was very necessary. Osimhen. Bassi. Hakimi, gently done. Adley. Out to the left it goes. Ben Seguir. Cross from Hakimi. And they've got rid. There's the shot! A lot of space ahead of him. As header! No mistake! Deep into injury time!
Morocco, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Morocco give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Torunariga. I think we're just about done here. Torunariga. Bassi. Pinged towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Aguirre. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bassi. Bassi forwards and with intent. Now it's Chukwueze. And that's it. Nigeria proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way.